Welcome to Beacon of Truth Tarot. My name is Laurel. This is going to be a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or anybody who has Virgo strongly in their chart. If you're interested in entering a drawing to win a free 50-minute reading from me, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. You can enter the drawing up to 12 times by commenting on all 12 videos in that particular series. Today, I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot by Krans, in case you're interested in the deck. So what do we have today for Virgo? Okay, Virgo, starting out, you have the Six of Wands in reverse, the Mother of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, this looks like you're unable to be successful over something that's emotional, and it's probably related to somebody walking away from you. Right? Because the Eight of Cups, this falls in a position that is other than you. And this is the walking away from that which is emotionally unfulfilling. And in this deck, there's just nothing left. But it looks like you've been left or something. The Six of Wands upright, this is the Victory rising above it card. And you have it in reverse, coming out with the Mother of Cups. So it looks like you've recently had a breakup. You haven't been able to reconcile that or get some sort of victory over it. In your world, you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Who you are in the world is coming out as the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Upright, the Seven of Pentacles. It talks about all the history. It's also the game plan on how to move forward. It's not time to reap the harvest yet. And in reverse, coming out with the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, there's some sort of action you can't take, or there might be a child involved. The Daughter of Pentacles, this is an initiating earth energy, something in the material world. And in your position of control, it's like, I feel like that might be a child. It's not a child though, it just, you don't know what to do with this. It's affected your earth plane in some way. There was a lot of history there, and you've been destabilized in some way and don't know how to move forward. Like this is the first time you've been the breadwinner for yourself, or the first time you've lost your home or something in the material world. Okay, in your immediate environment, you have the Empress and the Son of Cups. Looks like they left you because they wanted to start something with someone else, possibly. I mean, the Empress, this is all potential. And in their position of who they are, they've got the Son of Cups. This is the person offering their cup of love. It's the Knight of Cups. So it looks like somebody left because they see a potential of love somewhere else. Okay, what you've done with this. You've got Strength, the Five of Cups in reverse, and the Father of Wands in reverse. Okay, what you want and what you're going after is strength, confidence, learning from this experience, growth, standing in your power. That's the Strength card, and it falls in what you want. In your confidence position, you have the Five of Cups in reverse. So upright, this is disappointment and regrets. In reverse, in your confidence position, it feels like you're just not willing to let it affect you, like emotionally. I mean, it is affecting you on the earth plane. But in reverse, in your confidence position, This can be shame, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like this is disappointing. It feels like you're not being affected deeply by disappointment on this. You're not taking the blame on either. In your current position, you have the Father of Wands. Now, the Father of Wands, this can be Leo or another fire sign. But because it's in your current position, I think it's talking about your energy. And in reverse, this is not taking action. This can be a very rash behavior too. Although it's not the sun, so it's not the active person. But there's something not right about what they've done. Okay, in the greater environment, we've got the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Father of Pentacles. My goodness, there's a lot of energy of people here. Interesting. You know, the difference between the Father of Wands and the Father of Pentacles. The Father of Wands is very passionate, and the Father of Pentacles can be very stuck in his ways, very focused on the earth plane. This feels very stubborn, this combination. So in your greater environment, though, there isn't love coming from this Father of Pentacles person. It could be that the person you're dealing with just doesn't have enough to offer because they don't even have a full cup. It feels more like that. It feels more like somebody is focusing only on the earth plane because they are emotionally deficient. It's not emotionally deficient as in like a mental disease. It just means that they just don't have enough love, something like that in your environment. But it feels very put up a wall. I think that they're looking for love outside of themselves because they left what was unfulfilling for a potential of love. But they don't have this love, this cup for themselves. Okay, your new perspective. Son of Pentacles in reverse. You know, I'm looking at all of these people cards, all these court cards, and this Mother of Cups is standing out to me that it feels like you're going to choose to be loving anyways. But the Son of Pentacles in reverse in your new perspective, it's like you're going from a Father of Wands to a Son of Pentacles, and what they actually are is the Father of Pentacles. But I feel like your perspective on them has been knocked down because they're going from a father down to a son. Like you don't have a whole lot of belief that they can make it. Son of Pentacles, though, takes that pentacle from here to there. Falling in your new perspective here underneath the Son of Cups, it's like your new perspective is that they are not focusing on the earth plane. Okay, we're going to get some runes here real quick. See if we can understand this a little bit better. More information for Virgo, please. More information for Virgo. Only 2. Okay. This one is falling almost perpendicular. This is Thursaz. This is an incredibly powerful rune of doing what's right. It's also a conduit, a gateway. To a different understanding. No, it feels more like Thor's hammer, like it's powerful. Now, falling perpendicular, it means it's not really acting, like they're not taking their power. What's this one? Rido, and it's touching that Son of Cups. Rido is taking a journey. but it's not from a powerful position. With Thurisaz here and the Strength card and what you want, it could be that you want them to start to become strong, to become stronger, act with a little more integrity or something, because really Thurisaz has a lot of integrity. It has good judgment. Thurisaz has very good judgment. Like Thor's hammer can be used, this in runic lore, it talks about Thor's hammer, and it could be used to kill the giants that were trying to get into the earth plane, but it can also be used to protect others. Like it's a double-edged sword, and it has to do with discernment and your judgment on something. I think that this person maybe acted before thinking, because their judgment is on the side, which means they're not really acting. It wasn't good judgment, it wasn't bad judgment. It feels like there was no judgment. They just acted on something and went in a different direction. Okay. Okay. Spark of change. The Two of Wands in reverse. Now, upright, this is two paths converging. And in reverse, it's two paths splitting. So, this is usually a beneficial position. So I think, being apart from this person for now is beneficial. Like maybe they were dragging you down with that Five of Cups in reverse. So this is allow things to be apart for now. Your best course of action. Three of Pentacles. This is collaborate. It's a collaboration, and I feel like it's collaborate elsewhere. If you're involved with somebody who is unstable or got some kind of a compulsion or addiction, or just not acting with strength, this says, can say like understand how everything works together, but to me right now it feels more like go do a collaboration elsewhere. Go be busy with something else. Build your own life. Start something new for yourself. Doesn't even have to be something new, but go focus on your work and building something for yourself. What you're going to struggle with. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups can oftentimes be our dreams for the future. So you may have been, like I said, with this person for a long time. Maybe even 7 years, because there's 7 pentacles there. But this being in what you're going to struggle with could be that you thought that you would be with them forever. And so your dreams for the future are what you're going to struggle with. Like giving up the dream. It's interesting because the Empress is falling in a position that is a little bit of their control over you. So it does seem like possibly you thought that there was a lot of potential here. And what you're going to struggle with is giving up that thought. Letting go of that. This hope and dream for a happy home, happy family. Togetherness. Because the tens are more than one person. What needs to fall away? Daughter of Wands in reverse. Now that would be like what needs to fall away is you trying to make it happen from a position of an immature action. So immature action needs to fall away. So I think that this is like, with this, allow these two paths to split here. Work on your own life. Don't take any action. Don't take any action out of an immature, I just want to do something. That's what it feels like. Sometimes when we're just uncomfortable in the unknowing, we just want to do something to get ourselves out of this discomfort, and that's what it feels like. So don't do any of that. That needs to fall away. So don't do anything to try and get yourself out of discomfort. Strength falling in your what you want could be, you're learning how to be strong. And in order to learn how to be strong, don't act out. Okay, the direction you need to head. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Just, it feels like don't hold this together, right? I mean, the Ten of Cups is what you're going to struggle with, and now Ten of Pentacles in reverse is the direction you need to head. So it really does feel like head towards, not this. If you are with this person, and this person was the breadwinner or provided you a home in some way, it's like, don't get back together with them just because they offered you a place to live, or just because you had a home with them and a family with them. Because that's in reverse. And maybe this is why your best course of action is the Three of Pentacles. Start building something for yourself. Don't go back towards this just because they were the breadwinner or created some kind of security. Don't do that. Build for yourself. That's interesting. Okay, because what you're not seeing, the Six of Swords in reverse. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's super interesting. Because the Eight of Cups is walking away from that which is emotionally unfulfilling, but the Six of Swords in reverse indicates they haven't actually left. Like, this is moving on to smoother waters when it's upright. And what you're not seeing is that they haven't moved on to smoother waters. I don't get the feeling, Virgo, that this is over. It just feels like there's a break, but despite the fact that this person walked away, I don't think that they've actually moved on. And maybe they haven't totally moved on from you, but even if they have moved on, they haven't moved on to smoother waters. They may have just jumped from the frying pan into the fire, something like that. But there's some sort of, what you're not seeing is that there hasn't been an actual moving on. What's going to be illuminated? The Ten of Swords. Now that indicates an ending. It's also a betrayal. It feels more like that. It feels more like what's going to be illuminated is you were betrayed. There's something here that's what's going to be illuminated is a betrayal. So maybe instead of feeling like, oh, I was left, right, in this Five of Cups in reverse, it feels almost like decide if you want them. Like it needs to be flipped in some way to be more focused on yourself. And instead of just being hurt that they left, it's like, well, did you want them anyways? I think that you do. I think that you did. But what's going to be illuminated is that there was a betrayal here. Maybe that has to do with this Ten of Cups, that what you're going to struggle with is it's not thinking clearly. It's a Neptunian kind of energy where it's unclear. And you're looking at all the things that you thought it was, but maybe what it really was a betrayal, and that it wasn't like you thought it was. Okay, the bigger picture. Death in reverse. See, again, it feels like this Six of Swords in reverse. Like the bigger picture is that there is not a complete transformation going on here. It feels like they're not actually, like it doesn't feel like this Two of Wands in reverse is going to be permanent. And that's indicated as well by this Death card in reverse. Like there's not a complete change actually happening here. Something like that. Okay, and the likely outcome. Son of Wands in reverse. My God, we've got so many people energies out here. And the Tower in reverse. I think that Son of Wands in reverse is a reiteration of this Father of Wands in reverse energy down in your current position. I mean, this indicates that not everything is falling apart. Not everything is over, right? I really think you're being encouraged to not take any action. Don't make this worse, Virgo. Go about your own business here. Don't worry so much about your what you thought was going to be in all your dreams and hopes. I don't feel like this is completely over, but I do think that if you focus on your own stuff going on, it makes this impact a lot less, and maybe this person will just come back on their own. There's nothing that says that, but it does say that this isn't over, and don't make it worse. Wow. That's what I have for you today, Virgo. I hope that it's helped. Until I see you again, namaste.